Hello and warm welcome to everybody who is joining us today on this beautiful evening in the West Coast. It's probably later in the day in other parts of the world. Um, Thank you for joining us and helping us enjoy this meditation with all of you together. It's a very special bond between people who meditate together. The joy that we feel is what connects us all together. Today, we are very lucky to have a very beautiful singer from the Bay Area. Uh, I've personally heard her sing a lot of times, and happy to introduce Sujata, who is here with us today and is going to perform some bandishes and some bhajans for us today. Welcome, Sujata.
Thank you, Karthik. I don't know how I'm going to sound today because most of my renditions or performances, Karthik is the one who's accompanying me on the tabla. So today it feels odd looking at you inside the computer.
Yes, we are still connected. I will play
Yes.
tabla remotely.
Okay.
So yeah, so very glad to have all of you here. So let's start this evening with a little bit of meditation and let's get ourselves uh, ready to enjoy this wonderful experience together. Let's keep both our hands nice and open in the lap. Gently close your eyes. Now let's take a few deep breaths. Let's try to be pleasantly placed towards ourselves. The whole idea behind this meditation is to just be in touch with this natural energy, is not to fight with ourselves, is not to struggle. So let's move the attention from our defects to being gentle with ourselves, to being compassionate and kind to ourselves. Let's place right hand on the heart on the left side. Here resides what the philosophers and scholars call as the spirit. The spirit is nothing but our true self. It's what we are when we remove all these artificial things that we have placed on ourselves. Within all of us, we have an inner energy which is called as Mother Kundalini, which you are all familiar with. Because this energy is a motherly energy, takes care of us, just like Mother Nature. We call it Mother. Mother Kundalini, who am I? Now let's slowly move this right hand to the upper abdomen on the left side. just below the rib cage. Don't worry if you're unsure of the position, it's totally fine. Just follow along. Mother Kundalini, am I my own master? Or you can use the word guru. Mother, am I my own guru? Now let's move this right hand to the lower part of our tummy where we usually wear the belt on the left side. Here, perhaps for the first time in our life, we make a request to this inner energy. For some of us, we have been asking this for a while now. Mother Kundalini, please give me the pure knowledge. This is not the outer worldly knowledge, not the knowledge of the material world, but the knowledge about ourselves and about this all pervading universal energy that surrounds us. Mother Kundalini, please give me the pure knowledge. Now let's get the right hand back on the upper abdomen, just below the rib cage, on the left side. This inner energy, Mother Kundalini, has been waiting for us just to make this request. The moment we make this request, it's immediately granted. Now, all we need to do is stabilize our higher energy centers. We do that by using the power of our own self confidence and self belief by saying, Mother Kundalini, I am, in fact, my own guru. I am my own master. Now let's move this right hand on the heart on the left side. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, I'm something more than my body, something more than my mind, more than my intellect, more than my past, more than my habits. I'm in fact the pure spirit. You can just say the short version, I am the spirit mother, as many times as you want within your heart. Mother Kundalini, I am the spirit. Now slowly move this right hand upwards till you hit that neck and shoulder region from the front. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, for whatever mistakes I might have done in the past, I am not guilty at all. Guilt doesn't actually help us improve. It's just something that makes us feel bad about ourselves and is a hindrance to the full movement of this energy. So, for all practical purposes, it's an unnecessary thing that we humans do. So, let's get rid of this by just very openly saying, Mother Kundalini, I'm not guilty at all. Now, let's place the right hand on the forehead. If you're like me wearing glasses, can remove them. Right hand on the forehead, and then just press your forehead a little bit. Also, bend your head a little bit downwards. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everybody. I also forgive myself. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everybody. I also forgive myself. Don't need to remember anybody in particular, just a blank check for the whole world. Now let's move this right hand to the back of our head, tilt our head little upwards, and cradle your head on your palm. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, or the all pervading divine power, or the universal energy, could you please forgive me for all the mistakes that I might have committed in my ignorance? The very essence of this universal energy is forgiveness, but we ask for our own satisfaction. Now let's place the right hand on the top of the head, just the palm in contact with the top of the head, not the fingers. Then stretch your palm a little bit and then rotate the scalp in a clockwise fashion with a little bit of pressure, and each time very slowly while we massage our head, we say, Mother Kundalini, please give me my self realization. For those of us who've been meditating for a while, you can say, please sustain my self realization. We do it 7 times. Mother Kundalini, please give me or sustain my self realization. You can slowly bring the right hand back on the lap while trying to retain the attention on top of the head. Our goal today is to enjoy the state of thoughtless awareness in our meditation. So don't engage actively in any thought, but if you do get any thought, you can just gently tell your brain, I'll deal with it later. It's okay, it's not urgent. I'm meditating now. While continuing to remain in this state of meditation, may I request Sujata Didi to please take us to a higher dimension of meditation through music.
Ni sa pa ni sa ni sa re ma re ni sa re sa ni sa re ma pa ma re ma pa re ma pa re ma re ni sa re sa ni sa re ma pa ni ma pa ni ni sa re sa ni pa ma pa ni pa ma re pa ma re ni sa re ma Ni sa re sa re ma pa ni pa ni ma ni pa ma pa ni sa ni ni pa re ma re ma re ma pa ni sa re sa. This raga is called Vrindavani Sarang. It's an Indian classical raga, very joyful raga. So if you feel like singing along, please feel free to do that. I'll present a composition in this raga. बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, कितहूँ छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी, कितहूँ छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी, बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, नि सा रे मा रे नि सा रे सा मा रे पा रे मा पा नी पा मा रे पा मा रे नि सा रे सा. जाऊं बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, कितहूँ छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी, कितहूँ छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी, बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं. बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, बन बन ढूंढन na ha शीश मुकुट और कानन कुंडल 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 शीश मुकुट और नि सा रे मारे नि सा रे नि सा नि पा मा पा नि पा नि पा मा रे मा पा नि पा मा रे पा मा रे नि सा रे मा पा नि सा शीश मुकुट और कानन कुंडल शीश मुकुट और कानन कुंडल बंसीधर मन रंग फिरत गिरि धारी बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं कितहूँ छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी कितहूँ छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी बन बन ढूंढना बन बन ढूंढना बन बन ढूंढना Continue to be in meditation. You can keep your attention on the top of your head. I'll present another song. This is in praise of the founder of Sahaj Yoga, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. And the raga is for the Sahasrara chakra, which is the crown chakra. So you can keep your attention on the top of your head. सहज योगिनी सहजदायिनी सहज गुण और धारिणी सहज योगिनी सहजदायिनी सहज गुण और धारिणी स्नेह सलीला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुखहारिणी स्नेह सलीला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुखहारिणी सहज योगिनी सहजदायिनी सहज गुण उर्धारिणी सहज योगिनी सहजदायिनी सहज गुण उर्धारिणी स्नेह सलीला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुखहारिणी सहज आत्मानंद परमानंद सुख विस्तारिणी सहज आत्मानंद परमानंद सुख विस्तारिणी शक्ति रूपा विश्वरूपा माता विश्वधारिणी स्नेह सलीला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुखहारिणी स्नेह सलीला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुखहारिणी सब मनोरथ पूर्ण करती सकल सुख संचारिणी सब मनोरथ पूर्ण करती सकल सुख संचारिणी क्षमाशीला दयानी अघनाशिनी भक्ततारिणी स्नेह सलीला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुखहारिणी स्नेह सलीला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुखहारिणी चेतना जागृत करे आत्मानुभूति प्रसारिणी चेतना जागृत करे आत्मानुभूति प्रसारिणी शक्तिदात्री मुक्तिदात्री माता विघ्न विनाशिनी स्नेहसलिला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुःखहारिणी स्निग्धहासिनी मधुरभाषिणि अगमविगमविचारिणि स्निग्धहासिनि मधुरभाषिणि अगमविगमविचारिणि स्वावलम्बिनि स्वाभिमानिनि माता स्वेच्छाचारिणि स्नेहसलिला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुःखहारिणी स्नेहसलिला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुःखहारिणी सहज योगिनी सहजदायिनी सहज गुण उर्धारिणी सहज योगिनी सहजदायिनी सहज गुण उर्धारिणी स्नेहसलिला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुःखहारिणी स्नेहसलिला निर्मला मातेश्वरी दुःखहारिणी. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. That was so beautiful. A very special gift to be able to speak sweetly. It's an even more special gift to be able to sing, and even more special to be able to sing in a way that touches the heart. Thank you so much. Um, so I would request people also to chime in. Joy gets doubled when you share it. So the artist also enjoys, and you also enjoy. So share. Please go ahead and share whatever your experience was uh, in the chat, or if you can, it'll be great if we can just hear from you also. So while people contemplate on the words, so I have a couple of things. So I already see that people have started asking. One thing which is very interesting for people is, what do you feel when you are in the state of when you're singing, and how does it impact your meditation?
That question is for me, is it?
Yes, yes, indeed.
um, I have different experiences each time. But mostly, what I feel and what I like when I'm singing is the feeling of is not feeling anything, or very I don't know how to put that in words, where there is no elation or no depression. It's it's just very very peaceful, and not no thoughts. So mostly I enjoy that. That's But many times I'm thinking about other things, and it's not always that, but that is what I strive for.
So beautiful. So I can see that people have started writing some comments. Ashish is saying that thank you so much, Karthik and Sujata, for meditation and singing. Love the vibrations. Namaste. Then Jana saying it was so beautiful, so charming and relaxing, feeling more blissed and restful. So people. Uh, the beauty of Sahaj Yoga is it's not theory. It's very simple, but it comes from the heart. So singing just touches the heart, and you're able to feel it in your central nervous system. I can see Daniel has written it was relaxing, peaceful, and beautiful music. Beautiful experience. Enjoyed the lovely vibrations. Very relaxing. This is
Thank you.
Bharati. So everybody is enjoying. They're enjoying the joy.
I want to add a little thing here. Mostly these compositions which we present to you are classical based, Indian classical in this case, and there have been studies in the modern times, and as well as yogic uh, knowledge on this from the scriptures of how the musical notes are related to our energy centers. There is a relation between them, and certain combinations of notes are beneficial to certain energy centers. And I have really experienced that. Like sometimes when we are in a certain state, our chakra might be imbalanced, a certain chakra might be imbalanced, and we tend to like certain types of compositions because they help us soothe that that imbalance, and we come back into balance because of that. So I personally I have experienced that. So any kind of classical music is very good, very conducive for meditation.